Ogdenbog golems, moss swingers. Moss swinger. Alright. This is something. Ogdenbog cannibal. Flesh crazed. Nain stash. The Goomold stash. Nain stash. I don't know what he's... I don't know what he's up to. I don't know what he's up to, but twice in the last week I've seen Nain driving a loaded wagon up the North Road past the old mill. And then twice returning with the wagon empty. Must be hiding something up there, and I mean to find out where. He's made it big. I fully intend to be in on his good fortunes. Rapid cellar. Fucking huge cellar.
My inventory can't carry anymore.
Ooh, Devil's Crossing is a little weaker for me now. Used to go to this guy here and it was not, you know, it was it a shorter trip? Actually, no, it wasn't. I know, it was just comfortable, you know? Oh, I could have stayed for a bit longer. Oh, damn. Poisoned Ogdenbog flamethrower of spell weaving. The stone core of a swamp golem has proven to be surprisingly malleable when exposed to arcane energies. I'm going to be forged into armor, tools, or even guns. And it's plus 3 to summon Guardian of Empyrean. Minus 10% resistance to summon Guardian Empyrean. Sorry, minus 10% physical and fire resistance to it. That sucks, but you get 3 levels to it? Christ. Spirit's actually the lowest for once. Odd. Should I toss points in here? It's a fair jump in damage. Much better than Cunning's. Oh, missed one. Still unsure. Put it into cunning. I've a hell of a time actually raising cunning. Okay, let's just go and get rid of the hammer. Really, you have nothing to say?
There are few people I hold in.
Yep, he has nothing to say. Weird man.
Good luck out in Ogdenburg. I've only traveled north of Berwick a handful of
We're counting on you to find a way to Mount. I know you won't understand.
I'm still annoyed that I can't play the other lines, ask the other questions. It's really bugging me. Corpse. Volus, Arcane. Ooh, and that's gave me rep with Homestead. I'm gonna go Alter. Taking pretty substantial damage to the shielding. You see, it's surprisingly damaged. But Bella, Everthirst, Vampiric. Not a big deal if it's taking heavy damage to it though. Ow. Because after 20 seconds it pops back, full strength. Seriously, I didn't actually kill you? Bloom. Completing quests that I don't even realize I have. Like, upstairs I grabbed the thing, didn't even know I needed it, but I completed a quest. I'm infused with the spirit of the Wendigo. One wanted to grab their unfinished meal. Treasure trove. Material missive. Take a read. Bloom. For having such vibrant colors, it emits a truly rotten stench. Ancient, arcane texts infused with ethereal energies. Infused with ethereal energies. I could use to transport information too sensitive for mortal eyes. Oh, how romantic. I suppose decrepit is the right word for this tower. It's also surprisingly expansive. Minions aren't actually faring too well against these. Good luck with that. No, it's just depicting the thing on top. I can live in hope. How did I even get stuck in here? There we go. Actually, I'm thinking I might be able to get out via the rift. No. Oh, that's annoying. Well, let's try and not get stuck there again. I need to be actually rather careful here. The looking at the map can screw me over, as we've seen. Okay, down this way. Something in the water, but it's of no interest to us. Apparently. Chaos Shell, Void Touched. And yeah, Homestead's still excited about me killing beasts. Even though the reason why they want me to kill beasts is because there's beasts threatening their farmstead. That's the war reason for, rep gains via beast killing. Why they care about me slaughtering random beasts in another part of the world, I don't know. But I'm not going to question it, if it means I get to keep working on the faction. It is sad that the Ethereals here are a separate thing. Among the Ethereals that crumbled humanity's empire in a devastating event now called the Grim Dawn, there were those who reached beyond. There were those who reached out beyond the veil first, the ones that would become the heralds of mankind's destruction. Let me start again. Among the Ethereals that crumbled humanity's empire, in a devastating event now called the Grim Dawn, there were those who reached out beyond the veil first, the ones who would become the heralds of mankind's destruction. They were the first to infiltrate the ranks of Erlon, the first to manipulate the unwitting humans to undermine their own cities and governments. The Ethereal Vanguard now spreads its corrupting influence from the runes that once stood as proud beacons of the fallen empire. But all this carnage was merely the beginning of their machinations. The hands of the Ethereal flesh shapers of all new creations stir within the depths of Malmouth. Whatever comes next may very well mark the end of humanity's resistance. Christ. There's tons. Well, it's not too surprising, given how this game is, I think it's like a proper little, Wendigo community right here. Wendigo Community Theater. When they said that they would eat you alive on stage, I didn't really think they meant it seriously. Who knows, maybe Ouroboros is behind this as well. He likes dramatic curses. Great sneaker. More scrap. I don't think we've been seeing too much scrap dropping as of late. So this is nice. Ooh. Had kind of looked like all these were on fire. Sadly they're not, but it kind of did look like that. Bloodthirsty blue. Voracious growth. Huh. It's randomly turned into a hero. Very strange. I've never seen an enemy do that before. There's another basement here. Despite how it looks, can't actually get in here. I can see this little bit on the map. Grown sour. Let's be fair here. With a name like Malmouth, is anyone surprised shit's going down here? Or, well, I suppose we're not quite in Malmouth yet, but still. Property values anywhere nearby shouldn't be that high. Like goddamn. I don't even need to be that genre savvy to realize this is a bad place. Ancient race. Avarice, marrow, it will. Ooh, you're actually pretty potent. She is also level 61. Boss killed, did not give much at all. Also surprisingly gave Homestead rep. Backhand of Sanar Sin. +1 to Bardhorn, +1 to Hellhounds. It's a one-handed epic mace. Conjure Devourer, 30% chance when hit. Pull a Chanting Devourer from the depths of the void to protect you. It's 3 summon limit, 5-second skill recharge. Oops, for 15 seconds. So even though there's a 3 summon limit, No, I was miscounting, never mind. I was going to say that the, you'd always be effectively like cycling one. Like, one would be dying, but the other one comes out. But no, that's not the case. I was misthinking. It's a little elsewhere. Nice. A random green light over there. And here is a few boxes. rather expansive cellar. Another oak and bloom. Seems to be a crafting resource of some variety. Oh, the fodder's down this way. Not reassuring, giving all the mooks here. And my chances of seeing him okay are... they don't look too good.
Please just leave me alone out here.
What? Who are you? Some sort of monster in disguise? Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you. Stay back. I'm a powerful arcanist. I'm not looking for trouble. You must be Garrett. What? I mean, yes, but how did you know? Your daughter sent me to find you. Amalia. Oh, my sweet Amalia. She made it safety then. Yes, she's fine. She's at Devil's Crossing. The prison? Wow, so long as it's safe. I guess I can die in peace then. No need to be dramatic. I can get you out of here. No. No. I cannot bear to look her in the eyes. I failed her as a father. Failed to protect her when she needed me. Leave me here. You won't be any good to her dad. Suppose that's true. We got to get her this far. I cannot abandon her again. Been given a second chance. How do you plan on getting me there, though? My leg's busted. Like this. Oof. Given... I wonder if they've been given much of an explanation as to what the hell I am. Because I'm just like, you know, teleporting people around with rifts. You know, that's kind of a... will be a scary thing to people who've just escaped Tyraels.
This place is like a dream I can't quite shake off.
It's a shame that our nightmares of Malmouth have reached it even here. Why'd you ask your daughter to go ahead alone? We're attacked by those things. I froze up. Malia saved me, but not before one of the wretches tore up my leg. I told her to keep going to find safety on her own. Could have probably hobbled along, but through his. But enough of these horrors. Just wanted to curl up and die. My cowardice left my daughter at the mercy of nature. To be fair, she seems more capable than you are, though it is quite impressive that you're still actually alive. At all. You know, the journey south would have taken hours, you know? Then by the time Malia turned, I don't remember how long, I'm not sure if there was a time frame given as to how long Amalia's with Devil's Crossing. But, you know, a day might have passed, and he's still alive. You know, that's actually impressive given how many mooks have been crawling about, and he's got a bum leg. Your daughter seems quite capable. Don't know where she gets it. From her mother, perhaps. She was the adventurous one, before the Tyraels took her from us. I'm sorry.
This place is like a dream I can't quite shake off.
And you can tell me about Malmouth? Malmouth was once a prosperous city, a true gem in the east. I made a modest living working in the docks, but I was just days away from making a big trade that would have made me rich. I would have bought a home in Crown Hill and brought Amalia and her mother with me. But I was just days away from making a big trade that would have made me rich. Yeah. Well, of course, that's all gone now. Destroyed or infested with ethereal monstrosities. That thing that attacked Devil's Crossing. That's just the latest aberration, melding of flesh and steel. Malmouth's just become a factory of nightmares. Good to know.
I am relieved that my father made it safely.
I'm actually surprised that he did. I was expecting him to be dead or something. Or, you know, a cannibal himself now. You know, maybe I wasn't sure how they were going to be playing it with the cannibals. You know, there could be a, oh, kindly, let me aid you, and spike, you just feeding him meat, human meat, thereby deliberately turning him into a Wendigo. So, yeah. I'm actually having two different things flashing before my eyes. I read spoilers for Dragon Age Origins, actually most of Dragon Ages, and someone deliberately had people turned into, I don't know the Dragon Age term for it, but basically there's Darkspawn, these corrupted beings. But then if you take a human, a chick from the different races, and you taint her in such a manner, she will become like a brood mother, and she'll only live for so long, but she'll just keep spawning them. Some dwarven chick was trying to invade some vault, and she deliberately did that. So she would just have tons of troops to fling at the vault. Of course, those troops were hostile to her as well. The women she twisted didn't keep their original loyalties or whatever. They're Darkspawn now. And certainly they wouldn't have been happy, you know, even if they had kept their mind, wouldn't have been happy with her. They've only got like a few month lifespan, I think. Or maybe that's for normal ones that don't become brood mothers, I'm not entirely sure. It's been ages since I even read it, so I'm not entirely sure. And then I was having a flash. Remember I mentioned Beastars before? Yeah, a page from there. There's someone there, they're really nice and they've like corpses under their floorboards. Someone posted a panel of it. Well, a few panels. He was a bit shaken up, but still alive.
We were never close, but he's the only family I got left. I don't know how to thank you. Oh, perhaps this. Here, take this potion. My father and I took sips from it along our journey to keep up our strength. I'm sure you'll find it useful.
It fills you with an uncomfortable warmth as your entire body seemingly reshapes itself. You took the worst potion for that, because you were actually deliberately taking away stat points from yourself. Somehow I don't think it works like that for them. You know, they can't just pop open a menu and do this. Hope I didn't miss out on any stuff there. But I really do want to use that potion. Christ, I spent 24 points here. 20 there, and 12 here.
Thank you for finding my father.
Though the
The
nightmare...
nightmare isn't over yet. I feel that at least we can breathe easier among the Black Legion.
Did you and your father not get along?
I lived with my mom in Malmouth. Father wasn't exactly reliable. Let's just put it that way. He always had one scheme or another to make us all rich. They never panned out. Mom loaned him money several times, but he squandered it on his latest idea or drowned in booze. But when she vanished right around the time the attack started, I did not know who else to turn to. Now it's just the two of us. Whether I like it or not, I can't just leave it. He is my father, after all.
Questions? None there.
Come see what's left of my wares. Put it to good use.
Good luck out in Odin.
We're counting on you to find a way to...
Do I actually know the, No, I don't. Haven't gotten to Malmouth yet. I was wondering if I could at least credit with the, resistance there, but no. But yeah, there's a faction up ahead at Barrowholm. We can decide whether or not to remain friendly with them. Much like, I guess, with the outcasts, you can decide whether or not to try and kill her. There we go. Couldn't see it to click on it.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. My inventory I can't carry anymore. My inventory is full.
Fine. But yeah, just stumbled onto a secret there. But yeah, I want to use that potion, but I'm not sure how I should use it.
As soon as you try.
Like, I could use it, basically I could pop, I pop it, then I'll get all my points back. Keep in mind there's only like 2 ways of getting these, this quest and another quest. So I'm very much a spirit person with, you know, my damage is primarily coming from spirit. Primarily. But I do need physique and cunning. Do need these two. So while I need to have spirit high, I need to have them a fair bit high too. Most of it will probably come from gear, but, you know, do need to get some from those points as well. But that was easy. Well, that's one way of boosting up cunning. No, sure. Just don't have enough physique. Four to Storm Totem, 3 to Cadence, and 3 to Storm Spread. It's a 2-handed ranged weapon. 528 piercing damage to Cadence, 8% crit. 100% lightning damage is converted to piercing. Gives inherent lightning and bonuses to lightning, but completely negates that by turning it to piercing. And it's a huge bonus to lightning as well. That's cool. Would be better for someone not me though. Shaman occultist it would actually work well for. Though and one that only uses one-handed weaponry. Well fuck it, we'll hold on to it. We'll just stick it in my bank and leave it there. That's potent. But again, I'm worried about the stat loss. Boosts Devouring Swarm and Siphon Souls. Fused with Spirited Wendigo.
Put it to good use.
Damn, that shrunk. Restless remains, just madly laughing skull. Maybe if they quiet down, they'll get some rest. Symbol of Solal. A secret symbol used by followers of Solal to identify themselves to one another. 1d3 chaos damage, 8% chaos damage, 10% physical converted chaos, 9% of energy absorbed from enemy spells. Oh, I actually have a few blessed whetstones. Just curious what they did. So yeah, they give you the behead ability. So there are a few that'll fit the like right mouse button slot. I keep, you know, like left mouse button for savagery or cadence, right for, you know, thunderstrike or bone harvest or whatever. So there are a few ones that you can get from those items that fit the right hand slot, the right mouse button slot. I'm not sure if there's many that fit left. Like, remember that was that one Nightblade set that gave you left click ability. I think there's might be one other thing that gives you left click. There really aren't many. You know, like outside of a class. Gumod stash. This rock looks like someone placed them here deliberately. Or these rocks look. This might be named stash. You can clear it out with some heavy explosives. It's like that one farm back at Homestead. 17,000 XP. Nice. Powered Gore Feast. 2 to Blood Boil, 2 to Rebuke, and 1 to all Shaman skills. It's nice, but it's a one-handed axe. Poor horse. Looks like the vines almost killed it. The way they're doubled over around it. I wonder why he just left the horse in there, given that he clapped the rocks there deliberately. That horse was fucked. Wendigo, Flare, Warpable, something time warped.